In a daring rescue mission, the U.S. military has retrieved a second missing crew member from Iran following the downing of an American fighter jet by Iranian forces. Donald Trump announced the development on Sunday, adding that the crew member is safe but injured. Officials say the complex operation involved dozens of Special Forces personnel and several dozen warplanes and helicopters. The rescue ends a high-stakes mission that began on Friday when Iran shot down a U.S. F-15 fighter jet. The other crew member on board the plane was rescued earlier. Meantime, Tehran and Washington continue to exchange in a war of words over ending the conflict amid ongoing military strikes across the region.
These type of rescue missions are fraught with the potential for disaster. And in this particular case, the United States was able to pull it off. And I'm thrilled for that. I guarantee you, for all the times that we've attempted to do this in the past, particularly in Vietnam, success rates are usually very, very low. But this is something we can celebrate.
This rescue operation reinforces a sacred principle. No one is left behind. This is a shared value demonstrated time and time again in the history of both our countries. As a nation that repeatedly carried out daring rescue operations, and as someone who was wounded in such a mission and lost a brother in the Entebbe rescue, Israelis and I, we know what a bold decision you took. President Trump, Donald, my dear friend, once again, your decisive leadership brought another great victory to America. I salute you. We all do.
Well, it is extraordinarily complex. And even though the United States essentially has control of the airspace, you've got the Iranian military, particularly the fanatics in the IRGC, roaming around the ground looking for this gentleman. You also have some members of the Iranian civilian population looking for him. It's an electronic nightmare in the sense that he's got capabilities to communicate with the air crews that are looking for them. But at the same time, all it takes is for one person to spot him. And for some reason, he was able to stay hidden. And it's worked out to his benefit and to the benefit of the United States and to the detriment of the Iranian military. It's a very, very tough situation to find yourself in where, 1 minute you're in the safe confines of an aircraft that you're an expert flying. In this case, he's the weapons officer, so he sits behind the pilot. And the next thing you know, you've been hit, you're parachuting out, you get that shock to your system, you land, and the first thing that hopefully is going to kick in is your training. And the ability to maintain a degree of mental stability. You cannot panic under any circumstances. And he apparently did well. I've seen some reporting, of course, we'll get more, that he had to move to high ground and stay hidden and then maintain contact with those forces that were looking for him. So it's psychologically, it's an extraordinary difficult situation for anybody to find themselves in. But I think it's a testament to his training. It's an accepted fact that you are going to lose aircraft, you're going to have casualties whenever you engage in combat operations. We lost the 2 aircraft, and in this particular case, fate was on our side, and we've been able to recover all 3 of those pilots. So I think it's going to be a morale boost, but then again, those military operations are going to be ongoing. So we may find disappointment right around the corner in terms of casualties or more aircraft being shot down.